it looks like it's empty, doesn't it? It looks like an empty jar. But we're going to fill it up. Now, you still won't see it until you go out of here and start using it. And then the jar starts to fill up. So all during Christmas, because of all of the love that people share with one another, the jar starts to fill up, little by little. Each little spark that is you helps to fill the jar up. Now, by Christmas Eve, if the jar is full, it lifts me up. And then I want to go share that love with everybody else. It's the love that lifts me that I come to your house for. Because I want to share it with you and help you have love in your life and share it with other people. And, you know, my goal, everybody asks me, what do I want for Christmas? I want peace on earth and goodwill. Sounds like a simple gift, doesn't it? Wouldn't it be nice if we had that? Everybody get along, just come together and share that love and help each other out. That's my goal. Yes, sir.
How old are you?
How old? It's always a good question. Well, I will tell you that I'm over 1,000 years old. Way old. I've kind of lost count. I was just plain old Nicholas back in the old days, you see. And then a lot happened. My parents taught me how to share love, and so I started doing that, and I would help people out here and there and everywhere. And it grew over the years to where I would start going to the village, like I'd come to Floyd and go visit people and help them with their firewood, or help them with their homework, or just something, you know, help people out. And over time, I started bringing little things that I made to the children. I like to whittle. So I would whittle a little wooden thing, or make a little something, and take it to the children when I went to visit. And over the years, I started bringing more of those kinds of things. And one year, I decided to make something everybody could use. It'd be real practical. You remember that, Russell?
I do.
I made socks for everybody. That didn't go over very well.
I still got some.
Yeah, I know. Well, we had to work a lot. We knitted them, you know. I mean, the original socks, we knitted all summer long, and everybody was knitting. And Christmas came along, and you know, I gave the socks, and I was expecting everybody to be really happy about that, but they weren't. And so I had to change things, you see, because I said, well, I better ask the children what they want me to make. And I thought that would work. But I got to the village, I was sitting there, and I said, what do you want me to make for you? And they, one by one, they formed a line. I said, well, you don't need a line for this, or, you know, it's not complicated. But then they started writing down all the stuff they wanted, and they come up one by one, and I said, I love you, and they said, I want. And right there, I knew I had caused the problem. Man, all they think it's about is getting stuff. I thought this was about sharing, love, and all of that. So I created it, see, so it was my fault, and I keep my promises. So I said, well, okay, I'll see what I can do. But they were asking for stuff I don't make. You know, I don't make all those things that you want for Christmas, unless you want something that's handmade or something like that. So then we had to go shopping. And I don't like to shop. So I had to get some helpers to go out there to the mall. And I said, well, listen, you go out there and hang out at the mall and take the list and then go shopping and then give me the list and then come back and I will get the stuff together. Now, I do deliver. I don't work for FedEx. They could deliver too, you see. You could just skip all of this and FedEx would show up and you'd have all the stuff you want. But I would miss something. What would I miss? I would miss sharing the love at your house.